Guys, if this video seems a little bit rambly, I'm really sorry because I'm kind of in a rush and I just really want to get this video out for you guys, so enjoy. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about the Yeezy Boost 700s in the salt colorway, and it's just going to be a quick video. I was kind of deciding if I wanted to do this video because it's essentially the same 700s. We are all familiar with that sneaker, but it's just in a different colorway. But I thought it's a pair of Yeezys and you guys might be interested, so here it is. It's going to be quite a short video because I need to be somewhere after this, so I have about like half an hour to film, so I thought I should be fine. So these are the salt colorways. Now this is set to release tomorrow, the 23rd of February, and I think in terms of quantity, it is not going to be as many as like the 350 creams, for example. Like that was really GR. I think if you're after a pair, you'd probably still want to line up the morning of the release. I know they posted a post on Yeezy Mafia stating how many pairs they're going to be getting in each size, so I'll post it over here so that you guys can have a look. But in Australia, I'm honestly not too sure. We do get lower quantities compared to Europe and America, so yeah, just go line up if you're interested in a pair. That's what I would recommend. So anyway, these are what the salt looks like, and you guys know that they released the salt 500s last year, and it's pretty much the same colorway. It is a light gray color with kind of a blue tinge, and I think it looks really nice. I know some people are just saying they're not really into the tonal look because in the past the 700s tend to be a little bit more colorful. This is the OG 700s, and then here we have the mauve colorway. But for me, I feel like it is a nice change. It'll probably go well with a lot more clothing. In terms of the 700s, I have seen images of like the inertia. You know, this is the first 700 release of 2019. So if you are a Yeezy fan, you're probably going to pick up a pair. But if you're not a fan of this colorway, then you can probably wait for the few other releases that are coming out this year. This is the third colorway for the 700 silhouette. Now this is the 700 V1s. As we all know, the end of last year, they dropped the 700 V2s that has a slightly different upper with the same midsole. I feel like this chunky sneaker thing has been going on for a while now, and I think it's still a thing. For me, this is not overly chunky, so I don't really mind this silhouette. I know the 700 silhouette is not everyone's favorite, and personally for me, if I had to pick my favorite Yeezy silhouette, I would say the top place goes to Yeezy 500s. For some reason, I just really love that silhouette. The second spot will probably go to the 700 V2s, and the third spot I would give it to the 700s. For me, the 350s are very low on the list, the 350 V2s specifically, because obviously they come up with so many different colorways, and I don't know about you guys, but I think we are all ready for like a V3, alright? They've released so many colorways at this stage that we need to move on. Anyway, back to the 700s. In terms of sizing, I would say these run a little bit small. They fit just like the mauve colorway as well as the OG one. Personally for me, that's how I feel. I would go half a size up for these. In terms of the construction, I would say that the salt is constructed the same as the mauve colorway, because if you notice on the inside of the shoe, sorry, I was just undoing the laces. If you notice on the inside of the shoe, there's like a little elastic that holds down the tongue, so that's the same as the mauve 700s, but in the OG colorway, it doesn't have that feature. So I would say that the fitting would be same as this. So if you already have the mauve colorway, just go for the same sizing that you've gotten. And yeah, what else can I tell you guys? When you look closer at the shoe, you can see that the suede on top of here is super buttery, it's very soft, and when you run your fingers over it, it kind of does that thing where it gets like lighter and darker. To me, the suede on this looks very similar, if not almost the same as the suede that you can find on the Yeezy 500s. So that's the pair of 500s, and they've incorporated this suede onto the 700, and overall I really do like these sneakers. It's just really up to you whether you like this silhouette or you like this color. So if you don't already own a pair of 700s, then I'd probably recommend picking up a pair this time around. The retail price is 380 Australian dollars. The women's sizes tend to be really popular, so yeah, just make sure you go early if you plan on copying a pair. Again, I'll list all the release details in the description bar below. I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything out to tell you guys. Also, there's the same reflective details, just like all the previous 700s. You get the reflective tab on the front of the shoe here, so when you take a photo you can see all the reflective details come through. There's like a hidden 3 stripes under this mesh paneling as well that you can probably see a little bit clearer when you take a photo with flash. We've all seen the outsole on this, so this has a black outsole just like the OG one. I'm sorry, this is a little bit dirty. I don't know whether it's just me, but personally I just feel like these 700s are the least comfortable choice compared to the 500s or the 350 or 350 V2s. Now, I'm not saying it's not comfortable, it's just in comparison to the rest, it is the least comfortable, but still comfortable. It does have the full length boost, but I feel like with these 700s, you kind of got to wear them in a little bit, and it does soften a little bit over time. And also keep in mind, because the shoe is so padded on the inside of the sneaker, you'll find that when you first get it fresh out of the box, it does feel a little bit snug around the toe box area, and just know that it will loosen over time, so don't freak out if you get your size and you feel like it's too small. Having said that though, I still do recommend going half a size up. By the way, as a size reference, my men's true to size is a men's US 6, and I got this in a men's US 6.5. I tried getting the mauve colorway in a men's US 6 and it is way too small. Even though it does stretch a little bit over time, it didn't stretch enough, and when I wear this all day I just feel like my toes hurt because they keep hitting the front of the shoe. I just find that the toe box in this is really shallow, and because it's so padded on the inside, it is very snug. If you guys need help with sizing, I've actually done a whole video about Yeezy sizing, so I cover the 350 V2s, 500 and 700s, so I'll link that video down below. And I've also got featured in an article on Farfetch, and it was posted I think last week or the week before, but I'll link that down below as well so you guys can check it out. But that article specifically is about the Yeezy 700s. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for me today, guys. I'm sorry this video is a little bit short and the b-roll is not that good because I had a really limited amount of time to do this video because the shoe is dropping tomorrow morning, so I wanted to get it up before it releases so that you guys can decide if you should pick up this pair. Again, I feel like if you don't have a pair of 700s, then you could probably consider this. If you already have the Salt 500s, it's pretty much the same colorway, but if you love the silhouette, then go for it. Personally for me, I do like the 700s, so I think they are a cop, but it is up to you to decide that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye. Yeezy Boost 700 in the Salt colorway. I just feel like the camera is a little bit far away today. Something looks weird. It's just really early in the morning. Just go up half a size, okay. This is set to drop tomorrow the 20th. Now this is set to drop tomorrow I no longer have the Yeezy 700s in the Salt. No, wait. 500s! I no longer have the 500s in the Salt, so it would have been great if I could compare it to each other. I hope I said everything that I need to say. If I forgot to mention anything, I'll write it in a pinned comment below so you guys can read that. And yeah, I have to be somewhere, so okay, bye!